What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Get Groovy. Today, we're gonna do some rock steady groove moves, and it's actually the last one. So, hey, it's been a pleasure. So we're gonna break them down, and then we're gonna show you, me and some other dancers are gonna show you how to get it done and freestyle a little bit with them. All right, here we go. So, the first move literally uses the rock steady that we learned in the last lecture. You're just going to travel with it. So, it's called the pork chop. You're going to step to the diagonal, and as you step, your hip is going to also go to that diagonal. So you go 1, and then on the end, you're going to take that hip back, and then you're going to, on the 2, you're going to press it forward. When you press it forward, you're going to transfer that weight to the right leg or the front leg. Then you're going to go with the left foot. 1, and transfer the weight. 2. Again. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right. Let's try it to the back. 7, 8. You go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Cool. Remember to keep those hips accentuated, 1 and 2, and the energy shooting through the diagonals. Yeah? All right, here we go. To the front and all around. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. You go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, pork chop. The next move actually directly comes from the pork chop and is a foundational move of the style called locking. So, the move is called the Leo walk, and here's how it goes. So, it's going to start just like the pork chop. Step and hips to the right, boom, or to the diagonal. From there, you're actually going to drop down. Right? So the way that I drop down is that I release my toes. So I go forward, and then I release the toes to drop down. From here, I'm going to scoop up my leg through and around. Through and around. So that you go step. Right? And as I step, I take my hip up to then take it down and out to then scoop, up. One more time. You go down and then release the toes out and then scoop up. All right. So when I think about the Leo walk, one thing is levels. Getting up, down, up, down, boom, boom, cap. Yeah? Really changing those levels, changing the dynamic. The other thing is really allowing that scoop to have energy so that you can get that thrust and then that loft over. Yeah? So you have 1 and All right. Let's do it all around. 7, 8. You have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and All right, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. You go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Boom. Leo walk. The next move again comes directly from the rock steady, and it's called the bump. So there are various versions of the bump. The most well-known is when you put it into a little bounce groove, mixing a rock steady and a bounce. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So what you're gonna do, stick the hip out on the 1, and you're gonna hop. You're gonna use that energy from the hip to lift up, right? So it's not just the hip, it's also the knees, but so you're gonna prep and then thrust the hips, boom, and the feet follow. So you go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, and 8. You can do whatever with your arms. Remember what I said earlier though? Just don't have them be dead. Yeah? Have some kind of energy. So a lot of people like to party it up and take it up in the air. Some people cross it, cross it, cross it. Whatever you want. Mix it up, find your own style. Yeah? That's the bump. You can also have the bump, just have the regular rock steady groove. A boom, ka, a boom, ka, a boom, ka, a boom, boom. Yeah? Another version of the bump is including the arms in a drastic way. So with the arms, you're gonna go up on the downbeat, swing it on the upbeat, and then cross it on the downbeat. So you're gonna go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. As you do that, you can stand still, or you could do the rock steady with the bounce groove. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Cool? Different variations of the bump. Alright guys, that concludes our final lecture on groove moves. I hope it's been of great value to you, and please keep practicing. Go through each groove, continue to go through each move, figure out how to combine moves, mix and match grooves, create your own way of moving so that you can express your own individuality to the world out there.